What's up, everyone? This is Crypto Suf here. Today is February the 24th. It's a Monday afternoon, and I just wanted to make a quick analysis. Hopefully, this is quick. And this is gold over USD on Forex markets, and this was a member request from the Telegram group chat. I'll have the link in the description as always. If you guys want to join the channel and the group chat, they're both free. And let's get started. So, what I do normally, I'm going to show you guys what I do when I scan a market or when I'm just browsing through coins. I usually just focus on patterns at first. So I see a pattern here, and I see possibly a channel here that it's kind of respecting right now. And one other thing is I do see a head and shoulders pattern right here. So that's the neckline, and let's go ahead and make that more visible. Yeah, that's the neckline. I say that this would be the shoulder, the head right here, and then this is the whole shoulder right here. So shoulder, head, shoulder. And when that happens, you just take the price from the neckline down to the top of the head. You take that and put that right there on the neckline again, and that'll give you the minimum price target. So the minimum price target here is almost met already. All right, so this is how we just start bouncing off ideas. So we started finding patterns and stuff, and now we see this. Now we're looking at this. Now we see that it's about to hit the minimum target for the head and shoulders pattern, and now we could start working off of that. So let's go ahead and just remove this part right here, just to make it a little more clear. Now we see this channel as well, so it could definitely hit around here, I think, before it comes down. It could have topped out already, and now if we add Elliott waves to it, we can see that this was a B, C correction. Then we had a run up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a larger wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, and then I think these are all subwaves of a larger third wave. So that's 1, 2. This is all 3, 4, 5. We'll have the third wave right here. We could form some type of consolidation just like right here up to here, and then we can break out again for a fifth wave. Let's go ahead and change that degree of trend, and that's how I see it playing out. And now we have some resistance up here, so I'm assuming we'll stop right here, and that also leads into an area, and so this is possible support as well for this fourth wave. So this also leads into the area of speculation, where you can start assuming what patterns could be getting created. So we could possibly be forming a cup and handle. The fourth wave decline after the third wave impulse, the fourth wave correction could create that handle, and from there we can start heading up again, break out and go much higher, much higher, much higher. So that's just something to keep in mind, the speculation when you see things lining up in confluence between chart patterns and Elliott waves, or anything you'd like to use. It doesn't have to be those two or either of those at all, but just the fact that you can find confluence between different types of technical analysis definitely helps. Another thing I want to point out is we're most likely going to hit that 0.786 level, which I like to target a lot on pullbacks. Or so if this was considered just a pullback right here, we'd probably hit around there. So where is it? We see the 0.786 is right here, as well as the green line, the minimum price target for the head and shoulders. So we're likely to hit around here, maybe 1700 flat, maybe 1750-ish, possibly, and then most likely head for a decline. Now going back to the Elliott waves, that's a larger degree of trend. Let's go ahead and just remove that for now. We can look at the lower degree of trend and say this is 1, 2. These are considered the subwaves of this larger one. So 1, 2, 3 would be done soon, 4 and 5. Now we're going to change that, the look, because this is a lower degree. So inside of this, from wave 2 to wave 3, we have these white waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how you count the subwaves of a larger degree. And then we should be getting some form of triangle, maybe a falling wedge or just a symmetrical triangle or maybe a bull flag, whatever. We should be getting something, some type of consolidation around there that would create the handle for the cup and handle, and then we'd break out again for the fifth wave. One last thing I want to do that I like to do is once wave 1 and 2 are complete, I like to see where the 1.618 fib extension is, and that's usually where wave 3 is complete. So it's possible now, since we see that the 1.618 extension is right here, it's possible that this third wave is done in terms of this. So let's see, does that even make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. So let's keep it like that. Yeah, for now, let's keep it like this. Let's assume that we're bullish, we're more bullish than normal, and we're gonna pass that 1.618 and reach here for the whole third wave, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, guys, so that's it. That's about it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. If you go back in time, you can see the Elliott waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by an A, B, C decline, and now we'll continue up to higher highs and whatnot. And in terms of the lower time frames, we can see that this is a 5-wave impulse. In this wave 3, the white wave 3, we should be able to count 5 smaller waves, and I believe we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fifth wave should be done very soon. Let's go ahead and make that red and change the degree, and that's the lowest degree we'll be looking at today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this fifth wave should be done soon, and if we zoom in, we can see that we can find 5 waves again. I'll just draw it right here. Wave 1, 2, 3. We formed a triangle, which is usually a wave 4. And then we broke out again for wave 5. So wave 5 could literally be done right here. It could crawl up a little more, maybe form ending diagonal where it's bouncing inside until it drops out. But regardless, that's what I see. I'm not trying to focus on the lower time frame. Just going back to like the daily chart. That's what I see. The head and shoulders about to finish. The head and shoulders minimum target is about to finish. We have a possible cup and handle, but that's all speculation until further notice. And in the short term, whenever you see a fifth wave, you always want to go. And so if you see a fifth of a fifth, you always want to consider getting out. So we see the red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see this fifth wave, and inside that, we see the smaller 1, 2, 3, 4 fifth wave. So this is all, this entire place would be a good area to consider closing some if you're looking to buy back. If you did get in here, sorry, if you did get in this whole area right here, then I would consider possibly holding. We may go and retest and then go up, maybe even a steeper retest. But if you're looking for a swing trade, then and you got in down here, then you're most likely set. That's a pretty well defined bottom pattern that we put in terms of the head and shoulders pattern, as well as this ending diagonal for the C wave. Everything looks really well. I'm bullish on gold, and I think we go, I mean, way above this, but this is just in the short term. I think we go a lot higher. So that's it for now, guys. Hopefully that helped, and make sure you leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel.